welcome back to another Casual Friday. Today, I'm gonna share with you the products that I've been loving for this week. This Monday's weekly makeup basket was a fail because I was missing media and then the file got corrupted and it was just the English version, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna do just the Spanish and not the English, but I decided since I already had it done, I uploaded it, but I feel bad that I couldn't do the English version. So anyways, today I'm gonna share my favorite products from that weekly makeup basket, so I hope you stay because I also have a new technique or some new products that I've been using to touch up, and also I've been mixing a lot of my eyeshadows to come up with different colors. So if you're interested in knowing all that, then just keep watching this video. Thanks. So the first thing that I want to share with you is the combination of eyeshadows that I've been using. I've been loving these three. The first one is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Umber Rush, and this is the color, this one right here, and it's very pretty as it is by itself, but I've been using it layering with other two products. The first one is this Bad to the Bronze, so I've applied Bad to the Bronze first, and then on top of that I apply Umber Rush, and it's pretty amazing. This is the color that I had on my eyes the day that I did the Revlon mascara first impressions, so yes, I've been loving that combination. And then lastly, I've applied my Umber Rush, and then on top of that I've applied the e.l.f. one, the Lustrous eyeshadow, and I just love it. It's just so pretty. It's like a pinky, I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. It's like a pinky golden color that it's really amazing. And that one by itself, the e.l.f. one, is kind of red. So as you can see, I came up with a lot of combinations, and whenever I don't have the time to do my eye makeup, even though I love to do it, I will apply just one shadow, but I was getting kind of bored of the same colors, so I decided to switch them up, and I really loved it. So if you have color tattoos and you have maybe other eyeshadows, single eyeshadows that you really want to use up, I would recommend you to make your own mixes and try them out for maybe a fun kind of eye makeup for this springtime. The next thing is the blush, and this is the Physicians Formula blush, and it's like a pink color with a coral kind of braid in the middle, and it's pretty amazing, this color. You can use it just the pink color, and it's very subtle, and you can mix it and come up maybe stronger looking, but it looks natural. It is very creamy, so it seems like you don't really have to blend it that much, and it's like a flush of color, and it lasts for a really long time. This is what I had on my Revlon first impression as well, and I've used it for the entire day and it didn't move anywhere. I've seen it on sale at Target and Walmart for about $4 or $5, so if you see them, don't think it's because they're bad quality. It's just because I think they're gonna get rid of this packaging, or they're just gonna discontinue it, but I think it's totally worth trying them. So the next thing I have in just two of the products that I chose for this weekly makeup basket, and one of them has been on my weekly makeup basket for a while now. I mean, I put it on and off, and I'm trying to find a way to use it that I can really see a difference. And what I'm talking about is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray. This is one of the products that I do enjoy it as a makeup setting spray, but I don't feel like it really makes my makeup last longer. So another product that I really like this week, and I'm gonna explain in just a second, but it's the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. Both of these products have been working amazing for touch-ups. So basically what I've been doing is, my kids have soccer season just barely started for my younger kids. For my junior high kids, it just finished, so it's like I'm going from one season to the other, and I'm constantly outside because of the games and stuff in the afternoon when it's really hot, and I feel like I start to feel like my makeup is melting, and I don't see it, but I can, I don't know, feel my skin changing. So what I've been doing is just grabbing the e.l.f. oil blotting sheets, and basically what I do, and I just did it, that's why I have one that it's used already, but basically what I do is just kind of blot. See, I don't have oils that you can see, but once I blot, I can see it coming out on this paper. So I feel like it's a way to remove your melty makeup without having to redo your whole face. So the first thing I do is just do the Shiny Erasers by e.l.f. These ones are $1 and it comes with 50 blotting sheets. I don't think I need the $4 or $5 blotting sheet because they do pretty much the same thing. So if you're in the market for blotting sheets, I think the e.l.f. work just as good as any other brands that you can find at the drugstore. And the next thing I'm going to do is just get this Dream Matte Powder by Maybelline, and after I'm done with this one I'm going to move on to the Dream Wonder, which is pretty similar to this. And basically what I do is just kind of apply, like pressing into my skin whatever I blotted, and I try not to go like this but rather just kind of press it in, and I feel like it gives me coverage. It keeps me matte, and then after that I use my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, and honestly I use quite a lot. So after I do that, my makeup, I feel like it looks fresh. It looks like I just did it, and I think that's one of the things. My eye makeup can last for 12-14 hours, but if I don't have the greatest foundation, my skin, it's gonna look bad, and at the same time my eye makeup is not gonna look as good just because my face makeup, it's just melting. So I've been loving to use these three things, and I will be doing what's in my purse kind of video. It's been requested, so I will show you more of my tools or whatever I take to touch up my makeup. But I really wanted to give you a heads up. This is really affordable. This is $3. The Dream Matte Powder, which is the Dream Wonder, I think it's about $7, and then these ones are $1. So great way to keep your makeup looking fresh in this hot weather. My next favorite is this Milani Liquify in the color Blue, and this is how it looks like. I've used it in my lower lash line this week and I like it. It is very long lasting. I mean, I can't wear anything in my lower lash line because I have a very kind of sensitive eyes, and I'm always in some kind of allergy thing, so I feel like I'm always with that area wet, and I don't feel like this really moved anywhere. It was very, very long lasting, as I mentioned before, and it has a little bit of glitter, just tiniest speckles of glitter, tiny glitter, but it doesn't move. So I can appreciate if an eyeliner has glitter but it doesn't move all over my face after an hour. So if you haven't tried this line from Milani, I think it's pretty amazing. So the next thing is this pigments that I showed. Well, no, I didn't show it in my weekly makeup basket to you guys anyways, but this is something that my mother-in-law got, and she decided that they were too messy for her, so she gave them to me. Anyways, long story short, I used them just one day because yes, they are way too messy. I think that they're so finely milled that it gets in the fabric of whatever it's around you, so you have to really, I don't know, do it in like a clean desk where there's nothing that you can ruin, because I had felt like this was just a lot of work to keep the rest of my stuff clean. And if you're in a hurry, of course you're not going to do glitter, but still I feel like even when I had the longest time ever, it took me even longer to clean up my mess. So I'm gonna try to press them and see how that works, and then I will let you know if it worked and if I continue to use them, if I still like them. Well girls, that was it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. This weekend is Mother's Day, at least here, and I hope that it's everywhere. So happy Mother's Day to you guys. I know this is one of the hardest jobs ever, and I know sometimes we don't sleep at night because they're sick, and if they're in trouble, we just can't really turn off our minds. And we're the ones that have to say no and set the limits and look like the bad guy, and you know, but it's like a non-stop job. It's like 24/7, 365 days a year. But I always tell my kids that if God decided to give me no more blessings till this day, until the day I die, I will be owing him forever, because it's amazing how much work can be to be a mom, but it's amazing how rewarding it is to be a mom at the same time. I really appreciated that he trusted me with 4 lives, with 4 kids, that even when they give me a lot of work, I can still have fun with them. I can still see a little piece of me or my husband or my mom, or you know, I can see pieces of our family in them, and I can still try to make it work. You know, I can still try to keep working and try to raise good kids, good people, good citizens that really care for each other, and that most importantly that they love God. That if they love God, then I can't ask for anything else. So if you're a mom, happy Mother's Day. I know how much work that is, but I think it's totally worth it, don't you think? So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope once again you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in my Monday's video. Mwah.